My friend, before you move on to the next thing, give yourself a few moments to listen. Life moves fast. Every day brings new distractions, new worries, and new responsibilities. In the middle of all that noise, it becomes easy to miss the things that matter most. This message is not meant to scare you. It is meant to encourage you, challenge you, and remind you of truths that many people forget when life becomes difficult. There are moments in life when we reach a crossroads. One path is familiar and comfortable. The other path requires faith, courage, and patience. Most people know deep inside which direction they should take, but fear often keeps them standing still. If you've been feeling stuck, uncertain, or overwhelmed, this message is for you. You may have been carrying burdens that nobody else can see. Perhaps you smile in front of others while secretly fighting battles in your mind. Maybe you're worried about your future, your family, your finances, your health, or a dream that feels farther away every day. If that's you, know that you're not alone. Millions of people face similar struggles, and many have discovered that hope often appears when they least expect it. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing that difficult seasons will last forever. When problems continue for weeks, months, or even years, it becomes easy to assume that nothing will ever change. But history is filled with stories of people who were one step away from giving up when everything suddenly turned around. The breakthrough often arrives after the longest season of waiting. Think about a seed planted deep in the ground. For a long time, nothing appears to happen. The soil looks unchanged. There is no visible growth. Yet beneath the surface, roots are forming. Preparation is taking place. The seed is becoming strong enough to emerge and grow. In many ways, life works the same way. Sometimes the most important growth happens where nobody can see it. Many people spend their lives focusing on what they have lost. They replay past mistakes. They relive painful memories. They think about opportunities that disappeared. While reflection can be helpful, living in the past can become a prison. The future cannot be built while your attention remains locked on yesterday. Every day is a new opportunity to begin again. You may not be able to change your past, but you can influence your future. You can choose your attitude. You can choose your response to challenges. You can choose whether fear or faith will guide your next step. There is tremendous power in perseverance. The people who achieve great things are rarely the most talented or the luckiest. Often, they are simply the ones who refuse to quit. They kept moving forward when others stopped. They continued believing when circumstances gave them every reason to doubt. If you're facing a challenge right now, ask yourself this question: what would happen if I kept going? What if the answer I'm looking for is closer than I realize? What if the opportunity I've been waiting for is already on its way? What if today's struggle is preparing me for tomorrow's success? Many of life's greatest blessings arrive unexpectedly. A phone call changes everything. A conversation opens a new door. A small decision creates a chain reaction that transforms an entire future. Because of this, it is important to remain hopeful even during difficult seasons. You never know what tomorrow may bring. Another mistake people make is comparing their lives to others. Social media makes it easy to believe that everyone else is happier, more successful, and more fortunate. But comparison steals joy. Every person is walking a different path. Every person faces different challenges. Every person grows at a different pace. Instead of comparing yourself to someone else, compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Focus on progress rather than perfection. Small improvements made consistently over time create extraordinary results. There will always be people who doubt you. Some may criticize your goals. Others may underestimate your potential. But remember this: other people's opinions do not determine your future. Many of the world's greatest achievements were accomplished by individuals who were told they could never succeed. You are stronger than you think. You have survived challenges that once seemed impossible. You have overcome obstacles that once looked too large to conquer. The same strength that carried you through those moments is still within you today. As you continue your journey, remember to be grateful for the things you already have. Gratitude changes perspective. It shifts attention away from what is missing and toward what is present. It reminds us that even in difficult times, there are still reasons to hope. If you've been feeling discouraged, take this moment as a reminder not to give up. Your story is still being written. The chapter you're in right now is not the final chapter. There are still opportunities ahead. There are still lessons to learn. There are still victories to experience. No matter what you're facing, choose courage over fear. Choose hope over despair. Choose faith over doubt. Keep moving forward, one step at a time. The road may not always be easy, but progress is made by those who continue walking even when the destination is not yet visible. And remember this, your future is not defined by your worst day. Your mistakes do not have the final word. Your setbacks do not determine your destiny. Every sunrise brings another chance to begin again. So if you're listening right now, take a deep breath. Lift your head. Keep believing. Keep growing. Keep moving forward. Better days may be closer than you think. Sometimes the breakthrough arrives when people least expect it. Don't give up now. Your next chapter is waiting. My friend, there is something important you need to understand today. Many people spend years waiting for the perfect moment before they take action. They wait until they feel confident. They wait until they have enough money. They wait until every problem disappears. They wait until fear is gone. But the perfect moment rarely arrives. Life rewards those who move forward despite uncertainty. Right now, you may be standing in front of a decision that feels overwhelming. You may not know exactly what to do next. You may be worried about making the wrong choice. But remaining stuck is often more dangerous than taking a step forward. Growth begins when comfort ends. Every great journey starts with a single decision to move. Think about how many opportunities people miss because they allow fear to control them. Fear whispers that failure is guaranteed. Fear magnifies obstacles and minimizes possibilities. Fear creates imaginary barriers that seem impossible to overcome. Yet when people finally take action, they often discover that the obstacle was never as large as it appeared. The truth is that courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward even when fear is present. Every successful person has experienced doubt. Every strong person has faced uncertainty. Every inspiring story includes moments when giving up seemed easier than continuing. There may be people in your life who do not understand your vision. Some may question your goals. Others may tell you to be realistic. But remember that every major achievement once looked impossible. Every invention, every business, every dream fulfilled began as an idea that others doubted. Do not allow temporary setbacks to convince you that permanent defeat is your future. A bad day does not mean a bad life. A closed door does not mean the end of all opportunities. A delay does not mean denial. Sometimes the greatest lessons come from the seasons that test us the most. If you look back over your life, you will notice something remarkable. The moments that seemed impossible to survive often became the moments that made you stronger. The challenges that caused the most pain often taught the most valuable lessons. What felt like an ending was often a new beginning in disguise. That is why you must not lose hope. Hope is powerful. Hope keeps people moving when circumstances suggest stopping. Hope gives strength during difficult seasons. Hope allows people to see possibilities where others see only problems. You are capable of more than you realize. There is potential within you that has not yet been fully discovered. There are abilities waiting to be developed. There are opportunities waiting to be seized. There are dreams waiting to become reality. The key is persistence. Keep learning. Keep improving. Keep believing. Keep showing up even when motivation is low. Success often belongs to those who refuse to quit when progress seems slow. As you move forward, remember that not everyone is meant to stay in your life forever. Some people are part of a season, not a lifetime. When certain relationships change, it does not always mean something is wrong. Sometimes growth requires new environments, new perspectives, and new opportunities. Protect your peace. Guard your mindset. Be careful about what you allow to influence your thoughts. Negative voices are everywhere, but you have the power to choose what you focus on. Fill your mind with encouragement, wisdom, and hope rather than fear and negativity. Most importantly, never underestimate the impact of small daily actions. Great achievements are rarely accomplished in a single day. They are built one decision at a time, one effort at a time, one step at a time. Consistency creates results. So today, make a decision. Refuse to let fear control your future. Refuse to allow doubt to steal your dreams. Refuse to believe that your best days are behind you. The story is not over. There is still more to accomplish. There is still more to learn. There is still more to experience. There is still more ahead than behind. Keep moving forward. Keep believing. Keep growing. Your future may be brighter than you can currently imagine. And one day, you will look back at this season and realize that it was preparing you for everything that comes next.